about 3 weeks ago, after that last long 18-mile long run, my right leg got so sore, it started to really bark. Giving up, saying no to this 50K, and taking a time off would have been the easy thing to do, but I'm not doing it. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you how that's possible. Coming right up. Hey everybody, I am out at the Jupiter Ridge natural area this evening. Tonight is not a race or anything like that. It's kind of more like a tune-up run. One last look at the course before the race next Saturday. So a little over a week out and really looking forward to giving this a go. As you can see, it's already starting to get a little dark. Probably walked this fast than running it. I started running it like 10 after 5. I came here straight after work, so cross my fingers. I'm about a mile in. I got about 3.5 to go. So we'll see if we can get this done before it gets completely dark. All right. This four-way, I think I go this way. I'll catch up with you in just a minute. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this done before it gets completely pitch dark. No, it's not smart enough to bring my headlamp this morning. Anyway, as I was saying at the beginning of the video, a little over 3 weeks ago, started getting some killer pain in the back of my right knee. I think, I'm not a doctor, but I just call it some pretty intense tendonitis. And like I alluded to, if you go back and watch that 18-mile long run video, it was something that I was able to kind of pull off a little bit on the effort and still finish that run. But when I went back out for my easy 3-mile run the next Tuesday, I was barely able to make it down the street. So, not good. So, like I was saying in the video, very easy to have just said at that point, you know what, I'm like 5 weeks out from this 50K. There's just no real reason to push things hard, and you know, this is bugging me that much, just let it go and quit. And that thought did cross my mind, I'm not gonna lie. But I decided against that. So let's talk about why I decided against that and how I was able to make that decision, and I think make that decision wisely. Okay? So, number one, this whole year, 2025, has been marked as, and I've talked about this before, one of my most consistent years I've ever had running. And I've been running, I'm 46 now. I've been running since I was 19. So I'm very, very proud of that fact. But what does that mean? Well, if you are able to just consistently put in those miles, and you know that you've got all that foundation underneath of you, when something like this happens, things like this are gonna happen, whether it's shin splints or plantar fasciitis, some tendonitis, things happen. Runners are notorious for getting hurt. And I don't know that it's that running is such a dangerous thing. It's just that, it's that being consistent as a runner, being consistent in what you're doing, being consistent in how progressively you're overloading what you're doing, that's the hard part. The hard part is holding back. The hard part is, not going out for that 5-mile tempo run and really blazing through the miles when you feel really good if you haven't worked up and built up for that, especially as you get older. As a 40 or 50 something athlete, you can't just go fly off the handle and do whatever you want. So, number one, consistency. We've really built this year out. And because of that, I just know I've got the foundation to be able to run this race. It's there. Mentally, I know I can do it. So, consistency is greater than whatever's happening as long as you've got enough time to take a decent reset, which I've done for the past couple weeks. I've used the rower. You could use a bike, use anything, just take a little bit of stress off the legs. I've been doing weight training. So I'm still staying active, but I've been taking some of the load off of my legs so that they can recover a little bit. So that's the first thing, the consistency piece. The sun's definitely going down. We're headed back towards the car. Not gonna make it all the way through tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. We got a little bit in, and that's good enough. So the first thing we talked about was consistency, right? So persistence is greater than perfection, right? Stay in the game, be consistent. It's gonna buy you things. And in this instance, what it's bought me is the chance to take a step back, reset, and still be able to move forward. The second thing kind of goes hand in hand with that, and it's that fitness is, it's kind of like your finances. It compounds, right? So like each day, each workout compounds on itself. And it's the kind of thing that you don't notice day to day. There's not that many days now. I remember back when I first started running when I was 19 or 20. It seemed like, any given day, I had like this 5-mile route from the house, and any given day I could go out on that route and hit a PR. It was crazy. You get back and you just notch a couple more seconds off of it. It felt great. But as a 46-year-old athlete, those days are long gone. It just doesn't happen. But what you do see is the consistency of a day-by-day effort. All those easy runs, all those long runs, just compounding upon one another. And then every once in a while, you'll get a glimpse of it, right? But what that compounds into is enough bang for your buck to buy you a chance. And I feel like that's what it's done. Listen, looking forward at whatever may happen in whatever it is, like 10 days at this 50K. Whether I finish one loop of this 4.8 mile course or whether I finish the whole thing, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you the future. And honestly, I really don't know that how long my leg's gonna hold up. That's the truth. I mean, I can make it one loop, I could make it 6, or anywhere in between. At any point, this leg could flare up and I might not be able to go any further. Because, I mean, when it flared up that Tuesday and I couldn't get past the end of the street, it was like that. It just got so tight, so quick, that I couldn't run. All I could do was walk. So, who knows? All that I've got is the chance. And that chance I'm able to buy with the compounding interest that all my consistency has bought me. I'm feeling okay about it. Either way, it's gonna be fun. Absolute. All right, I'm still about a half mile from the car. And this sugar sand ain't no joke, so I will see you guys in another video. Maybe that's this weekend, I don't know. The next video might be the 50K. So either way, I'll see you then. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're running strong. Talk to you later.